Hey guys, welcome to a fresh new edition of Creative Picks. I'm Ritvika Gupta and this week I'll be reviewing ads by Dogs Trust, Sainsbury's and Gap. Let's take a look. UK-based dog welfare charity Dogs Trust released a heartbreaking advert for Christmas this year. It begins with a family playing with a small animated dog made from bottle corks. We see the pup leaping around the Christmas dinner table, playing with a cracker, rolling on spilled food. But it's not all smiles, as the very next day the pup is dumped in a bin on the street outside the house. It's not until he pops his head up to peep out of the box that we realize that he's a real dog who's been abandoned by his owners. Eventually, he's rescued and taken to the Dogs Trust charity. The ad acts as a stark reminder that pets stick around far longer than the festive season, so it urges shoppers to think twice before buying a pet for Christmas because it's a long-term commitment. While planning the ad, the charity revealed that it receives a call every 6 minutes from owners who want to give up their pups. This is sadly a common situation for many dogs given as gifts during Christmas. I think it's a very touching and well thought out ad. It's got a hard-hitting message and really brings home the message that a dog is indeed for life and not just Christmas. I don't know if anyone could have put it any better than this. The message is simple and straight to the point. My next pick of the week is Sainsbury's heartwarming Christmas ad, which tells the story of how Santa started out as a chimney sweep. So this year Sainsbury is marking 150 years in the business, and the ad takes us back to the earliest days of the brand when the first Sainsbury's store opened in 1869. It's Christmas Eve and we meet a young orphan boy who's known as Nicholas the Sweep. He's being marched through the snow along with other children by an evil master. As they pass by the Sainsbury store selling clementines, they're all captivated with wonder and hunger. The evil master slyly steals some of the fruits, but Nicholas is wrongly accused of theft and banished into the cold. Mary and Sainsbury realizes the situation, finds him and gives him a bag of clementines. Rather than taking them for himself, he gives the fruits to all his friends on Christmas morning and gives the real thief a piece of coal. Wrapped in the red blanket that Mrs. Sainsbury gave him, Nicholas then disappears into the winters.
Sorry, Banish him!
Oh, that is disappointing. Some people are just rotten to the core.
I love the ad. It's a beautiful tale of sharing, helping the less fortunate and standing up for what's right. It's scripted well with fantastic production and music. It's got the Oliver Twist vibes reminiscent of the Dickensian world where poverty, social injustice, cruelty of life for children were prevalent in Victorian England. But the new twist here is that the ad claims to also tell the origin story of Santa Claus. I think it's extremely smart of the brand to tell a Christmas story based around the first Sainsbury store. It gave them so much to play around with. For instance, I totally bought into this world and the idea that Sainsbury's founder saved a child who will one day become Father Christmas. Do pay attention to the details here. Nicholas is a chimney sweep, meaning he can get up and down people's chimneys easily. Towards the end, Nicholas' caps turns from brown to red and he's seen wearing the red blanket like a cape. The ad also focuses on clementines, which are essentially oranges but smaller in size, and orange also happens to be the color of Sainsbury's brand identity. The more I see the ad, the more details pop up. But overall, the commercial indeed packs a punch. I think this is something people are going to remember in years to come. In fact, I am all for watching a full-length feature film about Nicholas the Sweep. That'll be interesting.
Totally true story. Merry Christmas.
My final Christmas pick of the week would be an ad by Gap titled The Hoodie. Now this shows the story of a young boy and his mother and the evolution of their relationship over the years, told through the lens of a single Gap hoodie. The spot opens with a mother tearing off the tag from her son's new Gap hoodie as he runs to catch the school bus. The bright red hoodie quickly becomes a staple of his wardrobe throughout his teenage years. It's even worn by his high school girlfriend, who gives it back to him when they break up. As the mother watches her son drive off to college, the hoodie hangs back draped over a chair in his bedroom. Fast forward to his adult years and the hoodie once again shows up, this time as a Christmas gift from his mother. So the Gap hoodie serves as the vehicle in which the spot moves through decades of nostalgia and moments of intensity in the forming of this relationship. I love the message in the ad, which is more focused on why you should give rather than what. It's indeed the thought that counts. And that's what the brand has chosen to remind people as the holiday shopping season kicks in. This time, the brand has taken an understated emotional marketing tone instead of the typical jazzy musical numbers of previous campaigns. Speaking of the music, I love the background score in the ad. It's an instrumental version of Where Is My Mind by the Pixies. On the whole, this one's sentimental and will tug at your heartstrings. With that, it's a wrap on this episode of Creative Picks. We'll be keeping tabs on more Christmas ads for the season. Let me know in the comments below if you already have a favorite. You can also buzz me on Twitter and Instagram. My handle is ritz.com. And for your weekly dose of ad and marketing reviews, keep watching Creative Picks. I'll see you next week.